welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Chris. I do a lot of lifestyle vlogs and bookish content. And so if you're into any of that, welcome to my little corner of the internet. In today's video, we're doing what I read in February. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Hey, what is up, my guy? It's time for my February reading wrap up. If you see me looking down over here, it's because I'm reading off my Fable to show you what I read. I'm also going to be looking at my Goodreads, but mostly just looking at my Fable. And I have a friend joining me. Anyway, for that so now how dirty this pen is. Let's look at what I read in February. I finished 16 books so far. My Fable does say something else currently, but there's an arc that I absolutely loved. I loved the arc book that I read, and I couldn't track it with my Fable, but I was able to track it with my Goodreads. Yeah. It's the first book that I finished in February. Look yourself, Rasha. Um, I love her books. She is absolutely hilarious. This book was a 5. It's about it's ending. It's the Spare Prince of Christmas and the Crown Prince of St. Patrick's Day. Friend, there's a whole thing. It's absolutely hilarious, and I would recommend you going and pick it up for yourself. But do remember, The Nightmare Before Christmas first, or else you'll get a little bit spoiled if you read this one first, because they're not technically standalones, but technically. The second book I finished was Children of Virtue and Vengeance. This was a 4 stars. I enjoyed this. I love this series so much. It was a little slow for me. The ending for a curveball, and I absolutely loved it. The second book I finished was The Heir by Kira Cat. It is the 4th book in the series. 4 stars. Absolutely enjoyed it. I loved being back in the world. Yeah, but the other thing I didn't like was there wasn't as big of a plot, like side plot that was happening that there were in the 3 first books. And then following that, I read The Crown by Kira Cass. That was a 3.75. Then The Heir. It ended quite rather. I loved the ending. I absolutely, but it ended quite quickly. Yeah, I wish there were just. The second book I finished was Children of Anguish and Anarchy. That was a 3.75. I still enjoyed it. I just feel like it wasn't necessarily needed. It could have been cut down a lot and like the first 2 books mashed together in a way, just part, but honestly, and then the last book I finished in February was Divergent. I gave this a 3.5. This is my second time reading it, actually. Pretty much the same as I remember. But I definitely did this time around. Oh, yeah. The only thing that I think is really funny, and spoiler warning if you have not read the book, why the fuck is his name Tobias? That's the only thing that irked me. I hated that. I hate that name. No offense if your name is Tobias, but I feel sorry for you. Like, I genuinely feel sorry. But all the power to you if you love. Yeah, and then I did read one this month, and a beta read, ARC copy, and it Nulkin. I'll put the author's TikTok on screen. This book was everything. I absolutely love this. I'm not really sad to say because it's in beta reading right now. I'm not allowed to tell you much, but I genuinely enjoyed this book so much. Absolutely amazing. Like I loved this book so freaking much. It was, yeah, I had so many. That's all the books that I read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I read 7 books this month. Pretty good. I think Virgin. I kind of got myself on a reading slip. I was trying to read another DNFing. Just wasn't for me. There was too many characters, and I was just wasn't. this video is like insanely, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you never miss another one of my videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.